Free over here, shawty. Nah, shawty. I think that's cool. I think that's cool. Tony, yo up in the building. What's up, my boy? Look, hold on. I guess I'm gonna have to move over here away from my desk because my camera is really far away from my desk. It's kind of weird because look over here. What's up, Caliber? I tried to go live during StreamYards, which for the first time ever in history, StreamYards can't see my camera, but OBS can. That's kind of weird, but hey, we gonna run with it. We gonna run with it, shawty. You know what I'm saying? Roberto, what's up? Belize and JB, what's up, Belize? You be over here rocking with your boy, man. How y'all been doing? How y'all been doing? Y'all liking the shirt? I saw the shirt. I had to get. Let me touch it. Make sure it stay focused on me. Stay focused. Get my Hitman holla hat on. Let me get my Hitman holla hat on. I had to get it. As soon as I had to get the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Oh, say looking healthy, my boy. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Look, I love y'all so much. Y'all know what I'm saying? You know, I work from the house. I'm on my lunch at noon, so I ain't even eat. I'm looking at my food right here. I'm probably gonna end this a little early. I gotta eat. But yeah, man, let's get right into these topics, man. John lost some weight and stopped going live. Nah, bruh, text me. I'll tell you, but it been a lot of movement in the life. Been a lot of cometh uppifs. You know what I'm saying? Only way, you know, YouTube gonna have to. I'll probably have to have like 1 million view per video in order to like do YouTube like y'all want me to, cause life been good. You know what I'm saying? That's why your boy consistently, you know, healthy and eating good. Man, I'm at work listening to these kids argue over earbuds. Yeah, group homework. I might have to get these the new Beats that they just made, the new Beats Pro. I may have to get me a pair of them. By the way, I mean, just y'all know I like helping people out. Y'all heard that? Heard that? A lot of people got Apple Watches, so this may help you out. Y'all be seeing people with them Android watches, the Samsung Galaxy watches, the Google Pixel watches, and they screen be bright as hell. And you got your Apple Watch, and you like, Apple, I hate you because you control my brightness. I only got 3 levels: low, medium, high, and high look dull as hell. I got frustrated and got my nerd on. How do you get around this? Apple wants your screen to stay dull because the more dull it is, the longer your battery is. They want you to go out here and brag that your battery lasts long, which your battery really don't last long. They're just controlling it to make you feel that way, but you can't see your screen. If you got an Apple Watch, go down to the settings and then go all the way down to accessibility. And accessibility, click on that reduce transfer, and for the first time ever, my Apple Watch got so bright, I couldn't wait to stand by somebody with a Galaxy watch. I'm like, okay, I finally fixed the one problem I had. So it's in your accessibilities. I'm putting that out there because I know a lot of people got Apple Watches, but salute. All right, before I get into the topics with the billboards and with ASAP Rocky and stuff going on, I do shout out, you know, to my team Samsung, but you wouldn't get the is it the Note? You wouldn't get the Fold. You had the opportunity. You got the Note over the Fold, M's. You still got that phone? A lot of steps. Yeah, it's a lot of steps, but if I didn't figure it out, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was gonna hack the watch. I had got to the point where I'm like, bro, fuck this. I'm about to find a way to make my watch bright. So I'm glad I found a way. I want to get on to my last video topic. Now, first of all, like on my last video topic, like talking about Drake and like, yo, is Drake a pedo and all this right here? Y'all know I watch my videos back and I'm like, all right, number one, before you record this, you know it's gonna be a controversial video. I'm still cool with it because I love talking and express my opinion. I love reading people's opinion. I love to learn. However, in the future, if I do something controversial, just to make sure I'm getting my point across very clear, I'm probably gonna write. I should write, or at least have bulletin points, because I probably shouldn't sit down and hit record and go through it, because I can't stand when I watch a video back and I'm like, damn, you forgot to say this, or you forgot to go in on this part. Because I don't like when people think I'm saying something that I'm not saying, but I'll take ownership of that and put it on me. And it seemed like with the last video, people was going into the video like, yo, this dude taking up for Drake on a foul shit. And I'm like, what? No, I have a 19-year-old daughter and I have a beautiful 8-year-old little girl. And like, maybe they don't come to my channel because all I do is bag on Drake. That's all I do is bag on Drake. And I definitely ain't down with nobody talking to nobody that's young. Anybody I talk to every day, they around my age or they older than me. So I'm like, let me analyze and see where somebody can get mistaken, because I did go in there and I looked at the camera and clarified, I find this quite fucking nasty. I don't like this. And I did make the distinction. But the point of that video, I'm going to give y'all an analogy. Women, don't get mad at me. don't get mad at me. All right, in about the past 3 years, a lot of women, some men too, everybody, but most of the women, going around calling everybody that do something bad to them a narcissist. And I done heard the fucking word narcissist so much. I'm like, let me do a deep analysis on the word narcissist. Let me see what a narcissist means. And I talked about this in the live before. I was like, these motherfuckers just throwing anybody to a narcissist, and it kind of like dilutes the 5% that you may cross a narcissist in your life, which are the real odds, 5%. And I also want people, but I wanted people to understand that if somebody did you wrong and they don't meet the definition of a narcissist, you can still say, fuck them. I don't rock with you. They don't have to be this definition. It's still bad. Maybe he's not a narcissist. Maybe he's a pompous asshole that cheated on you and did wrong. He's still wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to say, like, all these people trying to debate, is Drake this or Drake that? It don't matter why he did it. If you go and stick your dick in a little 17-year-old girl, something wrong with you. Even if you do it because you're a hebephile, or even if you do it because you're a fucking follower that don't have any morals or principles, it's still bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would kill the debate on any part. Do you like this? Example. Drake defenders would say that Drake kissed a 17-year-old in the state where 17 is legal. You know you done fucked up, don't you? You know you done fucked up, don't you? What does it say about Drake's character if he pulls out a computer on a private jet and say, yo, what state we flying into? Oh, we flying into Minnesota. Let me Google the legal age limit. That's fucking disgusting. So if he did research and knew he was going to a state, what kind of nigga Google and want to look at come on, bruh. If he did not do it, it's even worse. Because you can't say, well, that was a legal state, because he didn't give a fuck if it was a legal state or not, because he didn't even know. He just got lucky. So pick your poison. Like, the shit don't matter. If an action is bad, an action is bad. And sometimes we get lost up into trying to categorize everything, and that's how people debate you. Well, technically he not this, so you can't say that. Nigga, it's nasty. I don't fuck with it. And I'm not gonna fuck with it from nobody. So that's the point I was trying to get across in my video. And if I was confusing, I put it on myself. Maybe I shouldn't be rushing to try to make videos in lunchtime like that. So my bad on that. I do want to say this because, like, one last thing. Yeah, it's nasty work in the U.S. They're too low of age. It's weird. It's weird regardless. Whether he's some fucking follower or he's a real hebephile or whatever. Allegedly. I don't know. I don't have to know. Because I know it's nasty and I don't fuck with it. That's all I need to know. Okay, so one last thing on this topic, because I told the person in the comment section I was gonna do it. Like, I don't like typing a lot. It's because y'all see I'm wordy. I've been typing all motherfucking day, so I'm like, I'll just answer your next video. So somebody came in the comment section, and I guess they're like, I like your video, but I don't like this take right here. And then they basically put me to ideas I didn't believe. And I'm like, I can't defend this because I don't believe what the fuck you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. And then they came back with a comment, and the comment, and I'm gonna paraphrase her comment. Her comment was basically, I don't give a damn, it's gross, it's nasty. And then I said, my reply back was, I don't know what to do when something is emotional because I need like facts, supporting statements. And I have always been this way, so it confused me when people like make a statement. I don't know what to do with statements. I never have. And I'm gonna give y'all an example, right? I'll give you a made up example and a real life example. What happened on Instagram today? So a made up example would be, we in the barber shop and we all saying LeBron James is the best basketball player, and then I'm coming behind after I say LeBron James best basketball player, and I start telling you why. I start telling you about his rings. I start telling you about his defensive award of the year. I'm adding on supporting statements, and the supporting statement can cause dialogue and conversation because you can pick apart my statement or you can agree with it, but we got substance to have a conversation. If I go into the barbershop and they in there having a great conversation and I just say, LeBron James best basketball player, what the fuck can you say? You ain't gave me nothing. You just made a statement. So just come in like on the comment section and be like, to me, if you do that, you obviously want me to know what you're thinking, right? So this is emotional. This isn't coming from any substance that I can grab that we can have dialogue and I can go back and forth. You like, I don't give a fuck, Drake nasty. Okay, Drake nasty. I don't know what to do with the conversation. So what I do, I don't get in conversations unless I got something of merit to say why I feel the way I feel, which is crazy because I literally said that in the video. I'm gonna say why I feel, I'm gonna say what I feel, and then I'm gonna have a video of supporting statements of why I feel, and then you can pick that apart, agree or disagree with it, but at least I gave you something. So this girl, Jessie Woo, y'all know, shout out to Jessie Woo, popular YouTuber, whatever. She made a statement on Instagram, and basically the statement was, men, if a man asks to see you without makeup on, I'll get the hell out of Dodge because he just told me he if he wants to see me without makeup on, that means he cannot afford to keep me in makeup. So that's a crazy fucking statement. So like when I see shit like that on Instagram, either I'm gonna keep my opinion to myself or I'm gonna say why I feel the way I feel. I can't just go say, nah, you wrong, man, don't think that. What the fuck can Jesse do with that comment? Anybody can say anything. If I just, I disagree with you. Okay, and can't have any conversation about that. So I left a comment. I said, Jesse Woo, I typically agree with you. However, I'm gonna respectfully disagree with you in this decision, in this statement here. Now, to get detailed, because there's 4 billion men on this fucking planet. We're not We can't go if you're right or wrong because there's 4 billion men. That means a man exists on this planet that asks a woman about her makeup because he's trying to see if he can afford it. We're going to go off probability, likelihood. And in my likelihood, in my entire life, I ain't never want to see a woman's natural face so I can go and tab and see how much her fucking makeup costs. In my life, my friends, my anecdotal evidence, talking to people on social media, people, everything that comes to my 45 years of existence, I ain't never in my life heard a man worry about the price of a woman's makeup. But when we talk about probability, I have heard men say, I want to see how you look in your natural face. I've heard that a bunch of fucking times. Could that be a more likely reason that they just want to see how you look? I don't even need to name everything that may be a good reason. You can name some bad reasons. You know what I'm saying? Some men judge women harshly because they wear makeup. I'm not like that. But even though that's a negative reason, it is a more likelihood of that being a higher probability than the nigga trying to say how much your makeup costs. 99% of men I've ever met in my life, heterosexual, don't know anything about makeup and how much makeup costs. I'm just showing you we can now have a conversation because not only did I tell you what I felt, I told you why I felt the way that I felt. And so if you do that in my comment section, I'll respond and we can talk. But I don't know how to talk to you if you just be like, I don't like your video. Okay. I don't know what the fuck to do. Kudos, my nigga. I don't know what to do. So just want to get that tangent out of the way. I saw that on Twitter. People with the mindset are dedicated to misunderstanding people. Yeah, I'm leaving my video up. All right, let's get into ASAP Rocky. All right, everybody know now ASAP Rocky was found not guilty. This is how it went for me, right? I heard ASAP Rocky was dating Rihanna. Rumor floating around. Then I saw them together. Then I saw Rihanna pregnant. And when I saw it was that serious, oh shit, Rihanna about to have a baby ASAP Rocky, y'all can judge me. I was like, why women keep doing this shit? Why the fuck would you go for a nigga you know that's about to be in jail for a while? And the reason, I'm like, why there's so many available good men for you, and you gonna put yourself in a situation to where you gonna have kids and they father spending 20 some years in prison. The reason I felt that way was because at the time, the only thing that had come out was that little clip of them fighting around the building and saying ASAP Rocky, you see it look like a gun, and you see somebody saying that they shot. That's all the detail that was out. I'm just like, how the fuck this guy gonna get out of this? And then she pops up and she has another kid. And I'm just like, boy, it don't matter if you poor, fucking well off, super rich. It just seemed like women just be doing the same bullshit, falling for the wrong guy. But then it started getting to where he about to go to trial, and then TMZ and everybody started coming out with more details. And come to find out, this guy who claimed he was shot in California flew all the way to New York, jealous of ASAP Rocky, getting mad because he feel like ASAP Rocky as a grown-ass motherfucking man not paying for him and his friends who are also grown-ass motherfucking men. And it seemed like he concocted a story to try to ruin this man's life. As it turns out, he had to fly all the way back. The police checked the scene, didn't find no bullet shell. Miraculously, he flew back from New York, flew all the way back to LA. Hey, cops, I see something right here. Cops have no proof, no evidence. Cops have no gun for where this came from. So now I'm getting the details of what's going on. And I'm thinking, oh, this dude gonna get off. Like, there's no way I can sit on a jury and say, okay, we don't have a gun. We got to have some fake prop gun, but we ain't got no gun. We can't test the bullet. didn't nobody find a bullet on the scene. This dude got a little scratch on his hand. This dude went all the way home and chilling. This dude got text messages saying he gonna try to destroy somebody. Hell no. This dude gonna be found not guilty. The scary thing about this story is this looked like an easy case once you saw the details of not guilty. And I want y'all to take that information and see how hard and how fast A$AP Rocky ran full speed to Rihanna. Jumped over the little fucking half balcony things that be in courtroom. Jumped over that motherfucker to hug his girl. And that's the moment I wanted people to pay attention to, because it kind of confirmed what I had been thinking. And it's once you get yourself in situations like this, you don't give a fuck about your lawyer trying to make you feel good that this is a slam dunk. You are scared out of your mind. You start thinking about all these innocent fucking people that's in prison. All your blessings. Oh, I'm in love with Rihanna and we got a nice family and we just fit perfectly. She got my back. While people looking at that as such an amazing thing, you got to go home at night and go to sleep and go, but what if I lose it all? You got to go, we live in a world where a lot of motherfuckers don't care about facts. What about the people that's looking and prejudging you? What about the fact that your entire future in life is resting on 12 people and their simple opinion? And you got to sit there for all of these years. The best shit about your life, you scared. You got to sit there. And that's why I always say, like, it's best to not even get in situations like this. And I feel like from what's happened in his years waiting to go to court, he good. He like I'm Mr. fucking Family Man now. I'm fucking family man. I'm sticking with my girl. He good. That was the biggest life lesson for him to be straight. If he come out here and start doing crazy shit, I give up. Motherfucker, I give the fuck up. What's up, clean black sneakers? But like, just that y'all saw on the internet, everybody thinking it's gonna be a slam dunk case. Everybody think it's gonna be easy. If A$AP Rocky really felt it was gonna be just that easy, why was his reaction to being found not guilty like that? Telling you, my young black men out there, you do not want to put yourself in situations like this. You do not. It ain't fucking worth it. More power to him and all the blessings to A$AP Rocky. But the shit he went on for all these years waiting for this court case, the amount of money he spent on lawyers and stuff, and for what? Some fucking childhood friends mad that you made it in life and that you're successful and feel like you owe they grown ass something because they didn't have the talent, the drive, or whatever got them into their predicament to be where you are. And you go try to handle that situation, allegedly. So, another thing that I looked at with the A$AP Rocky case was the other side. You got some guy who I would assume at the time this happened, he didn't have a full grasp on society and what happens when someone is liked. If you're not famous, the other person is more liked. The other person gonna have way more biased people. They're gonna come out the woodwork and just, I love A$AP Rocky, I'm rocking with him, and you are a nobody. I don't feel like he's nobody. I'm just saying how the world gonna look at him. So you got that coming into the situation, so you losing. You're losing. They're killing you online. Second thing you got, the black community, y'all know, not supposed to snitch. This man flew from LA to New York, and the first time I ever heard a nigga snitching cross country. Then going back trying to get the evidence, this nigga got on a plane to fly across the country to find the evidence of said snitchage. I never seen no shit like that before. So everything, like, I feel like when the trial started, that heat got on him. And man, oh man, oh man, there's only one saving grace from how fucked up your reputation finna be for life. And that one saving grace is A$AP Rocky has to be found guilty. That's the one, at least good thing I can get out of this, because I ain't gonna be able to show my face no motherfucking well. and A$AP Rocky was found not guilty. This is like the culmination of what envy and hatred can get you. There's no criminal charges on A$AP Rocky. He goes back to his fiance, wife, whoever Rihanna is, their children, millions of dollars, being loved by everybody. He probably finna drop another motherfucking album. And what happens to you? What happens to you? It ain't even, I mean, you definitely don't want nobody like 50 Cent coming after you, which he already is. You don't want social media coming after you, but like, it's the small stuff. It's you and your environment where you wake up to every single day. The only safety you got is probably, you don't have to worry about A$AP Rocky coming after you. He won. He had a lot of years seeing what he could have lost. But A$AP Rocky ain't the only A$AP member. I don't know. I look at consequences that happen from such trivial answers all the time. It helps keep me in check. Like, one little thing you can do wrong in your life or one mistake that you can make, and you can be in so much fucking trouble. But you asked for it. The Billboard. I feel like I'm about to make a repeated video. All right. So what we have in the Billboard, we have The Weeknd dropping an album going number 1. We have the massive upstreams from performing at the Super Bowl with Kendrick Lamar a week after that, which is pushing GNX not only to the number 1 album in the country again. This is insane. But then we got Drake dropping an album. So one good thing, before I made this video, I was thinking about Drake and I was like, okay, his team make a lot of dumbass fucking mistakes, but this is one good thing that they did. And I didn't think it was a good idea at first, but I was wrong. Why would you wait till the Weeknd drop and then the Super Bowl after that, and then right after the height of your most embarrassing moment in your career with the 150 million people calling you a pedophile, why would you want to drop an album? And that actually turned out to be great for Drake. You had to drop your pride to do that. It's like, for all the millions of people seeing Kendrick Lamar at the Super Bowl, like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't listen to rap. And then they go Google Kendrick. They start looking up Kendrick music. They're going to want to know who the fuck is Drake. I'm not talking about hip-hop fans. I'm talking about all the massive amount of people who was exposed to this kind of music who never listened to shit like this right here. Plus, everybody want to hear what Drake got to say back. It was a genius move to drop that album Friday when he dropped the album. More kudos to him. But here's the deal. My disdain mainly be Drake fucking nut huggers that love to pull up numbers, because I'm like, I have to remind people, even though Kendrick Lamar was gonna get a lot of more streams from the Super Bowl, there was no way I thought that the album would go back to number fucking 1 in the country. I figured Not Like Us gonna get pushed way up on there. I ain't think Luther was gonna do like fighting for number 1. I knew it was gonna move up. That's common sense, but like, damn, this dude had like 4 fucking songs in the top 5. But I think the biggest thing I gotta remind Drake's stance is, Drake think y'all stupid, because why would he drop all of those fucking songs? This is the difference between quality and quantity. If you are self-confident, you come out here and be like, fuck that, I don't need the views from Not Like Us. Don't put Not Like Us on the album. You know what? Only put 9 songs on that motherfucker. Just 9. Wait, Kendrick. The whole world been waiting for this album. You put like 20 songs on it. It help boost your numbers up. I don't never care about boosting my numbers up. I just want to be me. The reward of just being yourself, sitting out there chilling and knowing this man is changing the fucking world with 9 songs. 9 songs used to be a fucking extended EP. It wasn't an album. Everything you're saying, this man doing this shit with 9 songs. Oh, Kendrick Lamar number 1, he's selling 250, but Drake gonna be number 1 selling 250 next week with 21 songs. That's more than double what Kendrick put out. Why would and notice how Drake albums go. the older Drake got, the more they stuck around this amount of tracks on here. Because Drake chases this because he needs this for validation. Kendrick Lamar bees himself and validation just fucking comes. It just, hey, K-Dot, you number one again? Oh, okay, that's what's up. Drake heart beats fast. Manipulating, doing everything he can to move the fucking numbers up. So I can never see it on the same page. Really think about what you guys are saying. A brand new motherfucking album from a guy people want to hear from, Drake. Brand new. With 21 songs. Versus an album that's been out for months. With only 9 tracks. And this motherfucker is fighting tooth and nail to take that back. This is what Drake fans are going to stop talking about it, right? And this is how you can tell the quality of the album. Look how long Kendrick Lamar songs, these little 9 fucking songs, stayed on the chart. Without Not Like Us being on the album. Look how long we still talking about it. Are we going to be talking about Some Sexy Songs for You by Drake and Party Next Door in the month of July of 2025? Are we? Is any song from that going to be in the top 10 by the end of fucking March? Are they? That's the fucking difference. That's why, like, bro, you might need to go somewhere else if you trying to goddamn take up for some Drake, because you're going to get that ass thrashed over here. Like, this is fucking clown. This is not even close. I'd be embarrassed. Not only would I be embarrassed, but I'm saying my fans are dumbasses. They dumbasses. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a, I hit that number one spot. I hit that number one. That's all that. I hit that number one spot. I can put out motherfucking 40 songs. They dumb. They stupid. They ain't gonna even know what I'm trying to do. And I'm going against this little short motherfucker that can put in bare minimum work. How many motherfucking videos does Kendrick Lamar have for GNX? Squabble up. Do you know how massive of a hit TV Off is? And he don't even got a video for it? Luther, he don't even have a video for it? Kendrick watched the party that I didn't start his own. What's up, loved one? This is what I'm saying. It's not close. If you don't know how to really look at information, a motherfucker can make you feel some shit close. This ain't close at all. Because if you got 21 songs and you do 250,000 units your first week, what happens if I take off half of them songs? You still have more songs than Kendrick Lamar had. But if I take off half, you do half the numbers that Kendrick Lamar did. And you're going to leave the fucking charts a lot faster. It ain't fucking close, y'all. Ain't close. Yo, anybody got ideas for the next video, what y'all want to hear me discuss? You know what I'm saying? I'm only saying this shit right here because I'm finna eat. I gotta eat. Let me know. I may do, well, tomorrow is my birthday. You know, matter of fact, motherfucker, you see the Cash App and the PayPal. Shoot your boy a birthday gift for tomorrow. I'll be 45 years old officially, February the 20th. It's crazy. When you start getting older, you be forgetting when your birthday and shit is. I'm like, think I need to dye the beard. However, I'll leave y'all saying something funny. A funny thought that I thought about. I'm looking at myself now. I'm going to be 45 when I wake up. And I'm going to be as mature as possible when I say this. I'll beat the fuck out of 35-year-old John. It wouldn't even be a close fight. That fat motherfucker, I will beat the fuck out of 35-year-old John. Oh, I believe I can outrun 30-year-old John. I know I can run longer than him. I know that ain't even, I believe I can outrun this nigga. Like I remember when my dad was 45 years old. I was rapping in the studios in Atlanta. My dad would come by and check me out. How did my dad look? Dad, you see this motherfucking video? I love you, but we ain't the same. But nah, man. Thank y'all for checking me out. Just want to do a quick live during my break. But I'm gonna holler at y'all I said, time to eat.